On today's episode of Held to the Motherfucking Gnaw, I present you this.
I'm not Catholic, but do you think if I pray to St. Patrick that he'll rid my house of snakes? I don't know if that's how that works, but anyway, spend the day with me and I will give you an update about the snakes at my house. Today is Friday and it was Wednesday when my husband found the den underneath the concrete part of our entryway going into the house. We've left the area open, hoping that the snakes will come out onto the concrete patio, but they are not. They just went further back underneath the entryway, and because it's concrete, there's like literally nothing we can do. We have snake away powder and we've used it in the past, but we're afraid to put it around the perimeter of our house right now because we think it'll push the snakes inside rather than let them come out of the foundation like we need them to. My husband's boss managed to get a hold of an exterminator who was willing to come out and help remove the snakes to the best of his ability, but apparently he just broke his ankle, so he's like 4 to 6 weeks before he can do that. For a brief moment, we considered trying to stick a tube underneath the entryway and smoke the snakes out, but ChatGPT told us that really wouldn't be all that effective. I don't know, let me know your thoughts. The horrifying moral of the story is that I'm sure there are thousands, like hundreds, possibly thousands of snakes, and we just don't even know it. Yes, we have a cat, and for everyone being like, well, at least you don't have rodents, no, we still have those too. On the bright side though, it has currently been 1 full day since we've had an incident of a snake in our house. Share any tips or tricks that you might have.
Share any tips or tricks we might have? Oh, okay. Burn the fucking house to the ground. There's the trick. There's the tip. So to give you guys a little bit of an update, her husband is I think a farmhand or a ranch hand, and part of his wage is this house. So he gets money and he gets this house to live in. It's a combination thing. So they can't just up and move out of there. And they discovered these snakes underneath the entryway, and they have, it's a shit ton of snakes. They have no idea how to get them the fuck out of there. And as you just heard her say, it has been at least 1 day since they've had an incident of a snake in the house. No. We're having 0 days of incidences of a snake in the house because we are no longer going to be in that house. That's not hey, we're going to go ahead and go on about our normal daily life and just keep an eye out for snakes. That's not new. No. That's not a thing. That's not going to be happening. We're not playing it. I'm living in a fucking yurt down the road. No. Fuck no. You need to grab what you can carry at the moment. Put it in your vehicular unit. Put your kids in your vehicular unit. Douse the house in gasoline and have a little trail of gas leading away from the house, and then you light that motherfucker on fire. Don't even stick around to watch it burn. No. You're going to light that little line of gasoline on fire, then you're going to get into that vehicular unit, and you're going to get the fuck out of Dodge. That's it. That's the end of that story.